What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to Dosage of Dav. And for those of you who are new, my name is Davian Dejan, and this is my channel where you can find tips, tricks, and much more on how to incorporate the positive aspects of life into your daily life, which will in turn help you improve yourself and your environment and ultimately create the best version of you. So as you can see by the title, we're going to get into meditating, how to meditate. For those of you who are new and have never meditated in your life and want to learn how, or if you have meditated before and you just want to look for some other, like a different perspective of it, if you're doing it in a different way, or some tips that you can take to help you improve your meditation, or if you just want to simply see how it's done, that's why I'm making this video. And I'm also doing it because it ties in all my other videos. I always talk about different techniques to help you improve your stress, anxiety, and if you do go through depression, things like that. And this is what really helps you get that mind-body connection. This is what really ties into mindfulness, and it's all about, again, just helping out with your stress, anxiety, or depression. It also has a big factor of helping you regain your focus. And what I mean by that is, for an example, if you are studying for an exam and you just start getting overwhelmed, feeling like you don't know everything that's going to be on the exam, and then you start getting overwhelmed because you have that feeling, and then it just turns to a cycle of you don't want to do it anymore. You just feel so overwhelmed that you just don't even want to study anymore, and then your brain just shuts down altogether. Meditating allows you to take whatever time that you want to take away from it to allow your mind to calm down and come back to normal and not be so heightened and stressed out and have all these thoughts racing through your head. And then you're able to come back to studying and really into it the 100% ability that you can do it at. It also helps you build the skill of patience. And what I mean by patience, not necessarily if a sibling of yours is annoying you, or you are getting some food somewhere, like a fast food place or restaurant, it's not coming as fast as you wanted, and then you get impatient with that. It's not necessarily that type of patience, more so with life patience. If you want to conquer a goal and you want the goal to happen so fast, you want it to happen faster than it naturally is supposed to happen, you want to be somewhere in life, and you're just forcing it now and you're not letting it naturally happen. Meditation helps you build that skill of patience to be able to allow whatever it is, that time that it needs to get you there, whether that time takes a day, a month, a year, couple years, whatever. It allows you to be okay with the amount of time that it'll take to get to wherever it is that you want to get to. It also enhances your self-awareness. Again, going back to the whole mindfulness, it helps you really understand what's going on internally and externally too. And it just all ties in that mind-body connection that's really going to help you out when it comes to getting wherever it is that you want to be in life. So this meditation that I'm about to teach you guys is about the breath. It's nothing special about the breath. It's more so that breathing happens a 24/7 thing, an unconscious thing that happens. And it's something that can really help you anchor to the present moment, which again, I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, ties into mindfulness. It helps you really gain that sense of the present moment when you're focusing on your breath. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is a simple meditation practice. This is something that you can do anywhere, anytime, give it however much time that you want to give it. That's gonna benefit you. So to start out, all you need to do is sit comfortably, find a spot that's stable and solid that can give you support throughout this meditation practice. And then after that, all you need to do is now focus internally and notice what your legs are doing. If you're sitting on a couch or laying down on a couch, cross your legs comfortably. If you're sitting in a chair, put your feet flat on the floor and rest them there comfortably. And then you need to have good posture, but not unnatural posture. You need to sit up straight, keep your body straight, but don't try to stiffen it out. Don't try to be like a stick and try to stiffen it out in an unnatural way. Allow your spine to have that natural curvature to it. Now notice what your arms are doing. Have them situated in a parallel position to your upper body with your palms flat on your thighs, or honestly whatever feels natural for you. A big thing about meditating is keeping it natural, because that's when you're going to be at your most relaxed state and able to indulge into this meditation practice. And then this might sound weird, but allow your eyes to unfocus. And when I say allow your eyes to unfocus, for me, in front of me is a book, and if I'm trying to meditate and I put my focus on the book, I allow my mind to do what it needs to do, but I allow my eyes to focus on the book in front of me, I'm going to consciously become aware of the book in front of me and start looking at all its details. And once I start focusing on the details, that's when my mind is going to wander off too far to where now I'm not meditating. Now my main focus is the book and what's going on with the book, around the book. Like, it'll start turning your focus away from meditation to whatever it is that you're looking at. So again, just allow your eyes to become unfocused. So with that, drop your chin a little and let your gaze fall downward. You don't have to necessarily close your eyes if you want to close your eyes, because it helps you eliminate distractions around you. By all means, do it. Again, whatever you feel comfortable with, it's what's going to get you the best results. So again, just allow what appears before your eyes to be there. Just don't try to focus on it like too much. And now a big part of the meditation process is becoming aware of your breath. This is when we get into the whole breath part. You need to feel your breath. Bring your attention to the sensation of physically breathing. Focus on the air going through your nose and out your mouth. Like, really try to hone in on that. Focus in on your stomach rising and your stomach like falling, because that's where your breath should really be coming from, not your chest. Like, you shouldn't taking in like a deep breath like through your chest. Like, it's not good. Like, the better form of breathing that will get you to your most relaxed state is breathing from your stomach. Don't ask me where I got that from. I just remember my junior year of high school, I went to like some seminar or something, I can't remember exactly what it was, where they were teaching us mindfulness and stuff, and they were talking about the breath coming from the stomach and how that's really important and how that's beneficial, more beneficial, because it allows your body to relax like consistently than breathing from your chest. Again, I don't know what like the science is behind it, but I just know like that's what I was told, and that's what I'm telling you guys. Take with it what you will, but that's what I've been taught. Then after you start doing the breathing, notice when your mind wanders away from your breath. Because to be honest, it's inevitable that your attention is gonna stray away from your breath. Like, again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it's okay that your mind is gonna wander away from your breath and what you're doing right now, because it's inevitable. It's going to happen no matter what you do, no matter what distractions you eliminate, because now that you're internally aware of what's going on, you're gonna notice how many thoughts, I can't remember the statistics on how many thoughts you have a day, but it's a lot, and it unconsciously happens that you have those many thoughts. And so when you become aware internally, you're going to become aware of those thoughts, and you're going to catch yourself like thinking about those thoughts, because now your mind has time to really process all those thoughts that have been going on unconsciously. And with that, you need to think of it this way. If like, what show has like text and stuff flying by in front of you and stuff? I can't even recall like the cartoon or something. Or like, think of it like you're sitting in space and like there's all these words and stuff flying by you. What you need to do is just allow those words to fly on by you. Don't catch those words and then try to like force those words to either go away or to allow it to take over what's going on right now. Just allow them to just willingly flow by you. Like, there's no need to block all that's going on or eliminate the thinking that comes with those thoughts. Like, just notice your mind wandering and gently bring your attention back to your breath. Like, it's that easy. That's all you need to do, is just don't allow yourself to indulge in all those different thoughts and try to force yourself not to think about them, because that's when it's going to give it like a negative feel around it, and then your mind's going to want to think about it. Just gently bring your attention back to your breath. Another way of this is like thinking of like your thoughts as like clouds drifting. Like, you just let the cloud drift on by. Like, you can see that it's there, but you just let it keep on going. Like, you don't try to stop the cloud. You don't try to like force yourself not to look at the cloud. Like, you just see it, you're aware that it's there, but you just allow it to go on by. So basically, just practice observing your thoughts. Like, don't, again, try to wrestle with your thoughts. Just practice observing them and then bringing your attention back. Like, that's a key thing that will really help you along the way when it comes to practicing and mastering meditation, or specifically this meditation. And like a side note with all of this is just don't do this with judgment. Like, when you have those thoughts and stuff and you have all this going on, don't do this with judgment or have high expectations for meditation. Like, don't give this like a negative, once you give it that negative power, it's not going to feel beneficial to you, and it's not going to be something that you want to do. Then finally, become aware of your internal and external environment. Basically, this is the final step to meditating. Like, now that you've relaxed your body and you've regained your focus and you're able to slow everything down that's going on around you, you need to gently lift your gaze back up, and if your eyes were closed throughout this, slowly open them, and then take a moment to notice the sounds in your environment. Notice how your body feels right now after all of that, and notice like the emotions that you're feeling with that, like not just what you were thinking about previously, but like now how this has affected you, how this meditation has made you feel towards whatever it is. And then notice your thoughts. Like that's it. That's this simple meditation practice. Like it's simple, something that you can do anywhere, whenever you feel like, however much time. Like if you noticed throughout the video, I haven't told you a specific amount of time that you're supposed to be doing this. Like it's all up to you. It's all however much you want to indulge into this, because again, this is for you, not for anybody else. It's for your own personal benefit. I hope you guys can practice this meditation technique, because it is beneficial and it's something that can only help you. Like there's no harm to it. If you don't like really want to do this and stuff, at least just becoming like aware of that these type of practices are out there for whenever it is that you become too stressed or anxious about something and you don't know what to do about it. Like this is something that is simple, that can really help you and goes a long way. Thank you guys for watching, and like this video because it really helps me and it helps this channel grow. If you like enjoy what I'm doing here, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, vitamin D is good for the soul. Peace.